Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Euro Trucks Live. I'm going to try and complete 2 jobs tonight, so I'll complete the Switzerland challenge. So, sit back and enjoy the ride. Have a Zoom panel again. Links at the top. Remember, regular members only. So, oh my God. Hello, Carlos. Yep, so that threw me off. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get it done. Enjoy the ride. On the Zoom panel, I have Little Armalora, Justin, he's going to be here for a while. Albert can piss off because he knows I've gone live, so he rung me. And Mark R. White. Yeah, I have a friend called Albert, and he is an idiot because he rings me every time I go live. He waits till I hit that live button and he goes live. Yes, Albert, I'm naming and shaming you tonight. I'll ring you back later. Say hello to the panel.
You've got an update too.
Yeah.
I because I don't have it set for auto updates, so I check it usually once every couple of weeks, and I hadn't checked it in like 2 or 3 weeks.
All right.
We are. I've just realised it's done on a game update, and I left my truck in the UK, which it put me back in Sweden or Switzerland.
Yeah, waste time taking it to
You want to let
Sweden.
Carlos in? Long time no see.
Morales. Is that Carlos?
Yep.
Yeah, I got
Hey,
you
Carlos.
there, Albert. I got you.
Hi guys.
Hey,
Albert
Carlos.
thought it'd be funny.
Where have you been hiding?
Oh, tired, work, all those other places.
Oh,
Been doing great. I've been sick.
well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, work tends to make you sick.
Yeah.
Laura, when you found the job to Sweden,
You mean Switzerland?
Switzerland, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where was you
Yeah.
located in the UK?
Dover.
Oh, great.
You can do it 2 ways. You
Belgium.
could go from Harwich to the Hook of Holland, and then drive down to Switzerland that way.
Yeah, but I've got to get the job first. I need a job that goes to Switzerland. Come on. Zurich.
Either drink it or put your lid on.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
You're-
stop
You're
doing that.
definitely in Switzerland.
Time to hit the road.
Oh, my steering wheel turned off. Darn thing. Oh, this ain't good. Well, I'll tell you what, when the power goes off out on the steering wheel, it's so different.
Oh, David, did you watch that short I made yesterday?
Oh, the Windows and that kicking the hell out of the computer.
Turn left.
Did either of you two see the message I sent you?
Did you send me a
I'm
message?
looking now.
Yes, I did.
That's a wrap.
You waited till I went live and then you sent me a message.
No, I sent the message
no,
before you
no,
went
no,
live.
no. You're as bad as Albert.
Because I was chatting about this before we went live.
You do good.
Exit now.
And rather than just tell him when he stood next to you, you'd send him a message.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What video is that for? Your live stream?
Yes, for today.
Keep left and then turn left.
How did you get that many views if there was only like 5 people watching?
I don't know.
Turn left.
Has somebody done what they did to my channel the other day?
No, it's not as high as yours.
I mean, what program are you guys using?
That's OBS Studio. YouTube Studio. Right, let me put that.
Oh, so you can bump your views in YouTube Studio?
No. Now I get what you was on about. No, somebody did mine the other day.
Keep left and then turn
I
left.
was sat here and I was thinking, fucking hell, look at the numbers going up.
Turn left.
But then my watch hours were like, everybody was only here for like 2 seconds. It was like, yeah, cheers for that, whoever did that.
My mark art that doesn't say for 2 seconds.
What was your average view time?
I don't know because I can't get to. Oh, 10.5 hours.
Average view time was 10.5 hours.
Yep.
How many people were watching?
Just Laura.
There was only apparently the max was about 5 people.
This is where it ends.
So that's 50
Bye,
hours.
Carlos.
So you were streaming for 50 hours.
No.
You can't have an. You were only streaming for like an hour and a half.
Oh, she's a bit longer than that.
There's no way you can have
2.5
an average.
hours.
Or whatever, there's still no way you can have an average view time.
I think
of
she's
one-
reading it wrong. I think it's a total watch hours. She's.
Yeah, I think she is.
Total watch time since the video was published 10.5.
Yeah, that's the total. Not the average.
Your average should be below that.
Your average.
Yeah, you
would-
can't see the average once it's up.
You can.
Yeah.
You just click
If
on
there were 5
analytics
people,
again.
if there were 5 people watching and the total time was 10 hours, then the average is 2 hours. But I was only on it for half an hour, so
It reached 2.2k people.
very funny. There was 5
No,
people.
I'm not. It's what it says.
Get ready.
Yeah.
5 people. 5 people watching it when I came in.
Yeah, very funny, Justin.
Turn left.
Does it come up in the middle of your screen when you're driving?
Direction is
No, 'cause I don't have it.
5.19.
I don't have it connected to my computer. I've got my phone
There, I'll
on.
do that. I'll be playing a game. All of a sudden,
Oh,
it
I
just pops up
wonder-
in the middle of my play screen.
Yeah, I have a little phone stand next to my computer.
Right, the top amount of people watching was actually 8.
And yet there were 2,500 people.
It reached 2. Apparently, it reached 2.2.
That means
Okay.
YouTube sent
That's
it
how
out
many
to them.
notifications it was sent to.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, that's how many pages it was shown on. You know, on the front page.
Oh, it was shown on
All right.
transporting cars, ambulance, police cars, fire trucks, monster trucks, yeah. Heavy army car transporter. Someone's video called 18th of December. City car driving and running my 1968 Josh Dart on track strip.
Yeah, which have lots of things to do with Euro trucks.
Yep.
A lot of them were driving. Don't knock it. YouTube are putting your channel out.
Yeah, there is that. I can see the the views dropping. So I can't work out where they've all come in.
Yes, it was a little funny there, Albert. I know exactly what you was doing. At least I know you've got the notification switched on.
Does that mean he's not subscribed to my channel because he didn't show up on mine?
No, what he did, he waited, as soon as he got the notification to say I was live, he decided to ring. But he's been doing it recently just to wind me up.
Yeah, I would do it as well though.
bit like when you go away, you wait till I go in the kitchen and then ring the phone in the living room. It's like, ah. Hashtag top the kills. Top the kills. Top the kills. Hashtag meat for the zebra finches. You're looking coming onto the crash point.
With my own section.
On that next road, I don't know why, but I always seem to
Keep
crash.
left, and then continue straight on.
Yeah, my watch hours are going up each day as well, David.
That's
Go
good.
straight on.
I'm at 2337 now.
And
Oh,
we
I've
got
got-
it.
Where did I say I found them clips last time?
I don't know.
Oh, do you know what? I can't remember. It means I'm going to have to load the game experience thing up. Ah. View course experience, there it is. Let's go find the save location again. What? I thought you were snoring. I was like, he's fallen asleep already. Had Justin gone shopping?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was just being very quiet. All gone shopping. Right.
I'm actually doing an update on my phone at the moment.
Where the frick have you saved these files?
Here we are, Crush Corner. Normally, because there's
Oh.
always a lot of traffic and I try to overtake it.
Yeah, what I would do, try mark on that smart controller, is just check to see if there's another update. Because even though it says it's up to date, if you check it again, check for updates on the Android
Oh yeah,
stuff.
I did. Once I'd
Okay.
finished, I checked and it said it was up to date.
Okay, yeah, if you check it again, it just gives you that message. If you do.
Yeah.
Fine, now I found
Did
where
they
it
ever
saves
give
it.
you a diagnosis what was wrong with your controller? Was it a bad battery?
I
They
think
just
it
didn't
was.
say.
Well, the battery was still working because there was still charge in it, but I couldn't charge it back up again. So I have a feeling it was the socket, either the socket or something on the charging circuit running over.
Oh, the USB-C port.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I just did an update and then I checked it again. Now I got another one.
Oh,
You know, Laura.
yeah.
Now that nobody's on Laura's stream, her YouTube channel's showing 41 people watching.
It's strange.
Showing 41 now?
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, did you know you can go live with the GeForce Experience?
If you go in, because the live chat is still working, because
Okay.
David's kept Zoom open and what's it? It now says that top messages there's 41 people watching it.
I've never tried it to see like, because I don't think you can do like overlays and all that.
Yeah, you can't. Well, you can't do your own overlays, but it has got overlays there.
Yeah, I just went in and changed it to all messages, and it's dropped down to 3.
Yeah, someone's botting her channel again.
Yeah, I mean, really, I should close Laura's.
Yeah, as I say, because we're on David's now.
Close Laura's YouTuber now. We're on David's, yeah.
Oh, I'm not even getting the watch hours from the panel members. Jeez.
Yeah, you are, because mine's in the background.
Yep, 2 of us got into that.
3 on my end. Don't even fucking think about it.
Can you go to that file?
Carlos is great, by the way.
What?
Carlos is great.
Yep. That's because got to be careful how many wrenches you give out.
He's already been told off once to give too many out.
I thought it was only the super wrenches that there was a problem with, not normal wrenches.
Okay, so you can do custom overlays. You can do 3 of them,
Oh, okay.
but they have to be files.
What's that on?
The GeForce experience.
wouldn't-
You can actually go live on it.
Why
Which I
can't
wouldn't mind doing, but it's like, where do I get the overlays? Because some of the overlays I use are browser-based overlays. They're not. You have to put a URL in.
Oops.
Why can't I hear YouTube in the background?
And where do you get like a chat overlay that you can download as a file? Like, where do you get that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my whole thing. It's like, and you definitely want to have your bit rate around 6,000, because that's what YouTube recommends, like 66,000 to like 8,000 on the bit rate.
Yeah.
So I set mine at 6,000. But I just don't know where you would get custom files for overlays, because none of the ones that I do, I have a file for. They're all either built into Streamlabs, or they're built into, or you have to go to browser-based URL and put it in as a browser source. So
A lot of my
would've-
overlays I've made myself.
yeah, but I want like a chat overlay and stuff, right? Like if I was
Oh,
gonna
I ain't
use
got
it.
any of that. I don't see the point in having the chat overlay, because the chat's going up the side anyway. And as long as you've got chat replay on, you don't look like an idiot talking to yourself when somebody watches it back.
And the reason people also now do the chat overlay, David, is when you edit, you lose your chat.
Well, there is that, but
So the overlay keeps your chat. Oh, I've been
I just
given.
realised my YouTube's on top chat.
I think they really could add a lot more to this. Like, they should have a list of overlays that you can choose from that are built in.
Well, you went up to 5, but you've gone down to 3 again.
Not too fussed.
Infinity Gamer is in the
Straight on.
launcher.
But yeah, I wish they had a set of overlays you could choose from, like Streamlabs does.
Keep
I
running.
wonder if you can
And then
actually multi-stream,
straight
because
on.
it does allow you to connect up to 3 accounts.
Yeah, I might have a look at it at some point.
Now I know that Jason tried it one day and it looked funky, but he's also on that ultra wide screen, so it didn't look right on his. It looked kind of weird.
How much did he pay for his 57-inch?
I think it was 1,400.
Right. So not the $799 that
And
Laura
then
claimed.
continue straight on.
No, that
No,
was a 49 inch.
49.
The 49 inch has been dropping
Go
in price
straight
like
on.
crazy. You can actually go on AmazonWarehouse.com here in the US and get it for $649 right now.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
on the
one
box.
at 499, but it was only 75 hertz.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he'll have got his full price back that he paid for that one
Do you change this
to go
Yeah,
towards
monitor-
the other one.
monitors don't start getting crazy expensive until they get over 144 hertz. When you start pushing like, you know, if it's like some random like 180 or 240, something like that, that's when you start paying a shit ton of money.
Yeah, because this one puzzles me as well, because it's only a 75 hertz, but it comes up with 300 frames per second in the top corner, which you guys can't see.
But yeah, it's they really get expensive when you start getting up into a higher refresh rate and all that. And when you get to like 4K 244, that's when they get really expensive. 240.
I don't think the refresh rate of how many times it recycles per second is the same as the frame rate.
I don't know, I thought it limited it.
The frame rate is its playback speed rather than its refresh speed.
Right, if anybody wants anything from the garage, you've got a couple of seconds. Just got to do something.
I can't believe how much that monitor cost him over there. Jesus, dude, that's expensive. $800. I found the same monitor for
Yeah, but it was
200 over here.
800 of his dollars, wasn't it?
Yeah, but even if you do the exchange rate, he should have only paid maybe $340 at the most.
Yeah, I don't know. Echo,
But
800 Australian dollars in dollars.
800 Australian dollars is about 532 US dollars and 16
Yeah.
cents.
I can get the same monitor Tim got for $200 on Amazon over here. Brand new.
So less than half the
But
price.
electronics, I've noticed, are like almost 3 or 4 times the price in Australia than what you would pay here for them. Even
Yeah.
if you do the exchange, it's still way more expensive. Like that controller, Tim, we were looking at, that SCUF controller that we were taking a look
Yeah.
at, that JD was telling us about. It was $179 here. Tim would have had to pay almost $300 there for it.
Yeah.
Like I said, even if you did the exchange rate, Tim would only pay like $200. But instead, he's paying an extra $100 on top of that.
Yeah.
Electronics are fucking expensive in Australia, dude. I'll tell you what.
Everything's expensive in Australia.
Like the drones. Look at the prices on the drones, man. Like you might pay like what, 900 over here for like say a Mini 3 or Mini 4 Pro Flymore kit. It might cost them like $2,000 over there.
Well, the Mini
That
4
same-
Pro Flymore kit is 979 here at the
Right,
moment.
which would be
But
about
that pounds, which is about nearly $1,200.
right, and so they would probably place close to 2,400 over there
Mm.
for that same kit. That's what I'm saying. Electronics are fucking expensive over there. It's not like you're paying a little bit more because of the exchange difference. You're paying like twice as much, even on top of that.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, man. I'm happy for him that he got it and everything and he likes it, but damn, that's expensive.
Mm.
Like the TV he was talking about, that TV he has, he paid like, I think, $2 or $3 grand for it. That would have been like an $800 TV over here.
Right, everybody back in the truck?
On my 55-inch Samsung was about just under, it was just under £400. So about $520, something like that.
Yeah, mine's like if I paid for a 65-inch Samsung over here, 4K, say 144 refresh rate, I'd probably pay maybe $700-800 for the same one that Tim has. I don't know what his refresh rate is, but yeah, I'd probably pay under $1,000 for it. That same TV. And he had to pay like $3,000 over there.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a little bit. I'll be on the panel, but I'm gonna be on something.
Alright. See you soon.
Okay.
Oh, pick me up some Dr. Pepper while you're there.
Okay.
Okay, just okay.
I've only ever tried Dr. Pepper once, and I really did not like the taste. It just reminded me of the mouthwash you used to get at the dentist.
The hell? Steering wheel keeps repowering and repowering.
Well, that didn't work. Nice big cup of oxtail soup, and it didn't fill. That's the trouble. If you don't get a nice chunky, full of thick vegetables and bits of meat, stuff like that, soups don't do anything, do they?
No. Go well with salt and pepper bread.
Yeah, I've got a loaf, but I couldn't be arsed.
No, not a loaf. Salt and pepper bread. The French salt and pepper bread from Tesco's. French stick.
I've not had it. I don't think we do it in a French stick.
You do. It's exclusive to Tesco's.
Yeah, our Tesco's just as the...
Is it an express?
No, it's a big store.
Could have it then.
Does it have an in-store bakery?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's normally next to the plain French sticks.
Well, we have French sticks and we have the Tiger Bread French sticks.
It's with them.
It is normally
Well,
mixed in.
I've never seen the salt and the salt and pepper one.
Well, next time you go, but you have to go in the morning. But next time you go, just ask them for one.
I don't get up in the morning.
That's probably why you don't see them. They sell out that quick.
Yeah, they do sell out fast.
Even when I have to go first thing in the morning to get us one.
It was like the other week, we were queuing up for it and I was in front of the queue. When the common woman came out, she had 7 sticks of it. She went, "That's all we've got enough left of." Yeah. I looked round, there was about 15 people. I went, "I'll have all 7. I didn't take all 7, I passed them down, but the look on the other customers' faces. But I wanted to make sure they all got 1 each.
Yeah. And that nobody else took 2. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll never forget that time I actually bought 2 sticks of it. And as I was walking around the store, this woman came along, she just picked them out of my trolley and walked off with them. I was like, cheeky bitch. Yeah. So I waited till she walked away from her trolley, took them back and added loads of stuff into her trolley. I was like, yeah, teach you a bit lesson. I'm not sure she needed 12 bags of sugar, but she got it.
Well,
the worst thing is, we do that scan and go shop. Yeah, so I'd already scanned them, and she took them out of my trolley, which meant I had to get them back to take them off.
Yeah.
You know, and she'd have asked, and I would have took one off and let her have one. I was like, no, fuck you. And I'm on. Oh, come on. You serious?
Well, the girl that lives at the bottom of the street at number 2, she used to work in the bakery at our Tesco's, but I think she's moved to a different department now.
I used to love working in the bakery at Asda.
I worked in fruit and veg at Asda.
Done that one. I've done every job apart from butchers in Asda. I know there's a car at the side of me. I think. No, it's in front of me now.
That was when I was at uni, so I had to drive back from Bolton to Ashton, and I worked Wednesday, Thursday and Friday evenings and all day Saturday. This was before Sunday opening. And then, of course, you started early on Saturday morning and then went to the canteen for your breakfast.
I didn't do the customer canteen, but I did the staff canteen.
Yeah, this was the staff canteen, yeah. I had 2 slices of cheese on toast with a fried egg on each. And then bacon sausage, baked beans, mushrooms.
Go straight on.
But they don't do a proper northern breakfast. I don't think they ever did black pudding. They didn't do fried.
Well, our customer canteen turned to a McDonald's.
God. We didn't actually have a cafe in our Asda. There is one at Eastlands, the one next to Manchester City's ground. There's a cafe in there.
Freaking huge, that one at Eastlands.
Yeah, there's a cafe in Morrison.
Do the staff still go around on them go-karts on there? The forklift trucks with the little stands on them?
You mean just like a pallet truck with a...
Yeah, with a ledge.
motorised-
Yeah, you
Yeah,
stand on the ledge and you go around.
I think so.
Yeah, because it's fucking huge.
It is.
That's the only thing I liked about that place.
It's changed a lot though.
Oh, I bet it has.
Whereas it used to have a section for sporting goods like tents and things like that.
Yeah.
That no longer exists. It still has the clothing of George,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
Yeah, when it
got
first
it.
opened, it was massive, but I believe they halved it.
No, they didn't half it. There are 2 other shops next to it. There's a Next, and I don't know what the other one is.
Don't know, but I know when it opened, and we had to go and help fill it. You know, when they do that first fill.
Yeah,
Yeah, I went for that.
but there's even a Greg's in there.
Yeah, and yeah, it was massive. I remember going round and round and round with it on this pallet truck trying to find where the pet food was. I was like, it's fucking round here somewhere.
Yeah, that's near the tills.
Yeah, well, it was down the centre when I was there.
It's about halfway along the shop, near the tills, near the tissues and toilet roll and stuff.
Yeah, when they did the Asda Blackburn had a fire, so we got sent to help fill it, refill it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. God, their staff were fucking slow.
Turn right.
Yeah, my manager used to say I was slow, but yeah, when we went to Asda Black, he was like, screw this, he says. Tomorrow night we're going back. We're going back home. We'll tell him we can't do it. I didn't mind, they were paying me from 7 o'clock.
And where were you at?
Blackpool.
In Preston. Oh, Blackpool.
Yeah, so they were paying us from 7 o'clock to go over to Blackburn, and it took 50 minutes on the train. Starting at 10 o'clock, and I finished at 8. Doing my normal 10-hour shifts.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Go
No,
straight
I've got a fish pie.
Yeah.
Cottage pie. I've got some sausage and bean pasties from
I thought you
Iceland.
was going to say sausage and bean pie then.
No, the sausage and bean pasties from Iceland. Not the Greg's ones, but
Yeah, they're all.
Iceland's own, yeah. Because they're cheaper than the Greg ones.
Yeah, it's the only thing about Iceland, they've got down all this fancy name food stuff, and all they've done is pushed up the price. It's horrible.
Now these
You
were
can get beef burgers for 99p. Right next door, you can get TGI beef burgers, which are exactly the same burgers in a fancy box,
yeah,
but they're now £4.99.
exactly. Well, that's it.
Oh,
The Iceland sausage and bean pasties were £1 for a box of 2, and I
Yeah.
think the Greg ones were £2.99.
£2.99 for the Greg's ones.
Something like that. I can't.
They're only £1 down here. Every now and again they go up to £1.50, but then they go back down to £1.
No, the Greg's ones went up.
Oh, the Greg's ones are 2 for £4 now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, but no, the Iceland ones were £1,
Yeah.
but the Greg's ones were dearer.
Yeah, it was annoying when they got rid of all the pound microwave meals, you know, like the veggie lasagna and stuff.
And they've still got them in ours.
You have it in ours.
Because that's where me cottage pie and me fish pie, and you get a couple of different pizzas.
I want Heron Foods to come down here.
Mm.
They were great.
I don't think I've seen them.
Oh, you were done because they were, I think, based in Manchester. And they got one in Rail. Oh, they've got
No,
one in
but-
Blackpool.
The name definitely doesn't ring any bells.
They also go under another name as well. It's Herons. Oh,
Is it Farm Foods?
no. They all have a yellow sign.
Yellow.
Yeah, they
I can't think of anywhere that has a yellow sign.
they used to do McCain's chips that were
Used
like
to, yeah.
$3.50 in Tesco's in Iceland. They
Yeah.
used to do them for £2.
There was Netto.
Oh, I remember Netto.
Keep right.
Fucking hated Netto. 'Cause
Obviously,
if you
they're
didn't keep filling your basket up on the other end, they just pushed it off the edge.
Yeah.
They didn't care.
Aldi are the same kind of thing. They've only got a very small place to put the stuff that's gone through the checkout.
Yeah. So you're literally juggling it.
Yeah. You're trying to pack it quick.
Yeah, they don't give you much room at the back of the store either to park.
No. What we used to do is when all the stuff was on the conveyor belt, we used to open up all the bags that we'd taken in with us and put them in the trolley open,
Yeah.
and then fill the bags as they were coming off the back of the checkout.
Oh, yeah,
that
we
way-
do that. We also.
That would just about.
Yeah. But this is why a lot of customers in Aldi overfill their they space everything out on the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Because it gives them a bit of space. Yeah, Aldi ain't too bad anymore for it. The staff do slow down.
Mm. I might have
Leave
to
her
go to,
alone.
I might have to go to Iceland on Tuesday.
I'm gonna go through and all.
Get some more butter, some boiled ham,
Granddad's now start.
and some cheese slicing, proper cheddar with chili in. I got to go on
Hey,
Tuesday.
Gaffer, how you doing?
Got to do it on Tuesday, especially when you get an extra 10% off.
We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We're gonna see the good old bandit run. Oops. Oh, that turned everybody away.
Fucking annoying, but it's annoying watching these women play golf.
No.
Most of them are only in their early 20s. Some are only teenagers. And they hit the ball fucking miles further than I can.
Great lyrics there, Gaffer.
Mind you, they do wear extremely short skirts.
At the next service station, please pull in and give Sarah her rent. Thank you.
And it's weird because, I mean, at least 3/4 of the field must be either from Korea or Thailand or
Oh, yeah.
Japan or India.
And then exit right.
And most of them are at university in America.
Exit right.
In fact, I think the girl that's winning it is Korean. They even had a Filipino run it a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, she was
Despite my name.
the only ever female, well, the only ever Filipino pro that ever won anything.
But despite my real name, which we won't mention on my stream,
No,
yeah, I'm not that much interested in golf. No, if the person named after me wants to give, I'm named after or whatever, 'cause he's
Yeah.
really older than me, if he wants to give me a couple of golf courses, no, mate.
he doesn't actually own any golf courses.
Yeah, he does. He owns a few
He
in
does.
America.
He's not. No, he has a teaching school at a golf course in America.
No, he owns
He-
a golf course in America.
He just teaches golf. He doesn't actually. I mean, he doesn't even play it.
But he did.
He just teaches, and he's taught some of the top ones.
I mean, technically, I could get loads of golf clubs and sign them and put them on eBay.
Yeah,
No, they're
Yeah.
signed by the genuine
And then
person.
exit right.
yeah.
That's me. I didn't say it was that golfer.
Exit right.
I don't think he's even got. I think his golf school's in Florida.
Yeah, I think it is. But he's definitely got a golf course.
And he hasn't got a set of clubs named after him.
He has.
I don't think he has.
If you go on, put his name in on eBay, you come up with quite a lot of stuff.
Alright. Yeah, my clubs cost me a fortune when I bought them. I've had them about over 30 years. And they were 1,700 quid for a set of irons then.
Are you really taking all the basil?
Hmm?
All these bloody cars are taking all the basil.
Hmm. I mean, if I change to the other golf channel, then the men's Canadian Open's on. But the women are more interesting to watch.
That's Sarah with her rent sorted.
I thought Sarah was in Walmart with Justin.
Yeah, she put a message in the chat saying in the car.
Alright.
So I made sure she got her range back.
Oh, cool. My team came third on Fortnite.
That's only good if there were more than 3 teams playing.
There was more than 3 teams playing.
I've got that song in my head now, Gaffer. Cheers.
One.
The Bandits on.
You mean
Yeah. Yeah. The Eastbound Band.
Convoy was not in Smokey and the Bandit?
Oh, yeah. Convoy, yeah.
Convoy.
Yeah. Loaded up and no, the song is from Smokey and the Bandit.
Go straight up.
Sorry if anybody got my Caesars down the mic.
Tissues for everybody, so you know he is.
That's alright, I don't wear headphones.
How loud those Caesars just were.
They weren't that bad actually, Lauren.
Just as your ideas would be where it is, don't wear that.
Should have made them wait. Time to play again.
Better be careful, I'm gonna get copyright.
No, they have to recognise the tune first.
Oh, don't worry, they already had me before. I mean, my
Oh,
singing,
he was singing.
yeah, my singing's freaking terrible, and they put a copyright claim on it. It's like, seriously, no one's buying that, and yeah, why would you even claim to own it? Meow.
Oh, it sounds like. Yep, they got Sir Nick
Go straight up.
doing the some of the comments.
What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
They had what's it as well. They had Laura.
Took them on turning.
They had Laura Davis on as well.
Keep left.
Game
And
Laura
then
Davis.
No,
straight up.
I'm worried, right, I'm going to go and get the mechanic. That's
Go straight up.
Have you heard any of the brake squeals yet, Laura?
I'm not listening.
No, not on mine, on yours.
Yeah, all the freaking time.
Mine don't squeal.
Oh, hello, teammates.
At the roundabout, take the fourth exit. Keep left and then turn left.
It reminds me, I must check through these envelopes that I haven't opened yet
Never mind.
and see if I can find the one that's got my new bank card PIN number in it.
Turn right.
Oops. Looks like I just splattered the back of the truck.
Yeah, I forgot to take my phone with me to the shop yesterday and tried to pay with my new bank card, and I didn't have a PIN number for it and tried my old PIN number and that didn't work on it. So fortunately I had
Okay.
£27 in cash in my pocket, and it was
Anyone want to see some bins go flying?
25 and a half quid. Now it means I've got no cash on me.
Yeah. Send the bins flying at it. Just in case anyone didn't know you could do that. If you actually hit a dustbin, you can send it flying.
Turn right.
Oh, you ain't gonna.
They're a damn nuisance
Why?
sometimes because our avenue is so small, and the fact that there are sometimes cars parked opposite the end of it on the street at the bottom. If the bin wagon can't reverse into the avenue to come up and
Turn
empty
right.
the bins, the bin men drag all the end of the street. Instead of bringing them back,
They don't
Leave
leave them
them.
at the end of the road.
leave them to the road, and I'm supposed to be on a pull out and return. But my sister was picking me up from the end of the street the other day, and there was some bins left there, and some of them were kind of in the way. I went to move one of them, there's no bloody wheels on it.
It's sat on bricks. Where do you live? Manchester or Liverpool?
Yeah. Well, we had that problem in Manchester, especially around Salford. I remember
Keep left.
back in the
and then
late
keep straight
80s
on.
when I had my Mark 5 Cortina 2 litre gear,
Go
it got
straight on.
nicked out of the works car park and it was found in Odsall in Salford, and the police told me it was drivable, and I get there and they've nicked all the all the alloy wheels off it and put it down on 4 flat tired old steel wheels with 1 wheel nut on each wheel.
But that's drivable.
Yeah, they nicked the mirrors, the centre console, everything that made it a gear, basically.
Yeah. We had a guy last, it was like a week before, went to a car boot down here, and he was looking for some cheap works tools because he had all his work tools stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he got there straight as it opened, and the first store he went to was selling all his work tools.
Yeah.
Every one of them. And when he called the police said it was a civil matter at first.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
not.
theft.
Theft.
If he didn't nick them, he was in receipt of stolen property.
Yeah, well, eventually they came and got them. Because every time somebody tried to buy one of the tools, the guy was going, "You're not buying that, that's mine."
Mm.
So the police came for the breach of the peace at first.
Mm.
And then they ended up doing the stallholder for arrest. Stealing.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Keep
Well, that
right,
was what
and then
we used to
exit
do
right.
when stuff got nicked from the allotments out of the sheds. First thing we used to do was go to the
Right.
car boot
Yeah.
Go straight on.
and market that was every
Right.
Sunday morning at Smithfield Market. Because there was a couple of stalls there that sold mostly that kind of thing.
Yeah. You knew who would be there.
No, I didn't find anything most of the time anyway. I think we found some at once,
Keep
but
left.
A lot of stuff from Manchester and Liverpool that gets stolen ends up on Tia Prince in North Wales.
I used to have an electric cement mixer in my car.
We had
So they must have lifted it over the fence, over a 5-foot fence to get it out. And them things ain't light.
now. We were in Tia Prince one day, and this guy from Liverpool, he was like, he was really angry for some reason. No one could understand what he was saying. Anyway, when he finally calmed down, he was like, "The guy's got my fucking TV." He said, "It wasn't mine." He said, "I only came on holiday yesterday, and he's selling my TV." Stole it overnight, took it to Tia Prince. And I knew it was his TV because apparently it had a sticker on it What the kids put on it.
Yeah.
Can I go through this one? Well, if I can't, I'm going anyway. I can. I'm going to race against that truck along the side of me. Trevor's getting on his course.
I didn't know he was on a course.
Yeah, he does a lot of courses. He's a retained firefighter, isn't
Hey?
he? He's a retained firefighter. I forgot what the other job he does, but he's,
Don't know.
yeah, he goes out of fire call-outs.
Oh yeah, he does that as what's it, doesn't he? Like a reserve.
Yeah,
Ball.
retained.
Yeah.
They call them. Well, they do over here.
Keep on hearing like a Cylon voice in the background.
Yeah, he's on Laura's game.
Alright.
Yeah, because I was hearing it, I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, because his job is maintaining telecoms equipment and
Yeah,
antenna.
is that what it is? And then he goes out
Yeah.
at weekends or something. But he's doing a lot. He does a lot of the drone stuff for the fire brigade.
Yeah.
We have one teammate left.
Dance now.
I've done quite well. I've done a few kills.
Laura, why have you got your virtual camera on so we can see what you're doing?
Oh, because I haven't got OBS on.
That way we know what the frickin' noises are coming from. So I kept hearing this. I was like, freaking hell, I'm not going over anything.
Try and load OBS up again. One dead. I don't know if it'll play those. There might be too much on my computer.
Oh, really? Ooh, did you see that?
No.
Car went into the back of that truck. The AI truck.
You
took
see what-
the AI car and it went straight to the back of it. I managed to dodge it.
My game on the screen.
No, your OBS's.
Let's start virtual camera.
Yeah, but it looks like your Euro truck's overlaid on.
Keep left.
You'll let me through. This doesn't count towards my freaking target.
My whole team will start.
You know, it does. Hello, precious. Oh.
She just woke up, got off the sofa, sniffed around a bit, walked into the kitchen, straight back out, and she's back in now. You've already eaten.
I know why.
Now I can see you go, Laura.
Oh, that's all right.
Laura, what sounds can I hear?
It might be putting up the sound of it with the stuff. Do you want me to put headphones back in?
If you don't mind, because
Oh,
I don't want to go in there, go to bed.
Oh, we play 6. Oh, it's all in my headphones now. You just quiet on Zoom, or did I just not hear you?
No, I'm quiet.
Oh, it's alright. It's like Zoom's still coming out my computer speakers. The game's the only one coming out my headphones.
Keep right, and then exit right.
AI truck stopped in the fast lane on the motorway just to turn in to indicate to
Exit
come.
right.
That'd be frowned upon.
Now I've turned virtual camera on, it's glitching.
Why are you going for you idiots?
Finding a new route. Keep left.
You need a new paint job. Well, it's quiet for those watching. If you like what you're seeing in the game, in my link in my description, there is a link to Steam for a free demo of the game, so you can play it and see if you like it. Works with most steering wheels. I say most, it doesn't work with a Ferrari one. And it works with most controllers. Xbox is best, but it also works with PS4 and PS5. You need DS4 and DS5 if you're using a PlayStation 1. Go
Thank
check
you.
it out. Go check it out. It's worthwhile.
What's it called I'm looking for? Rock. Equals experience, that's what I was looking for.
Keep left.
Don't get commission for anyone clicking links. It's just free. It's there. Just tell you it's there for anyone that wants to try the game. It's not an affiliate or anything like that. Just trying to be helpful.
Windows Defender blocked Fortnite.
What?
Windows Defender, I know why the game won't be playing up slightly.
Right.
Windows Defender blocked Fortnite.
Yeah, but why?
Don't know, it doesn't say why.
Windows Defender's becoming a pain in the ass. It's not even supposed to be on because I'm using another
right.
antivirus software.
And then
It's still
turn right.
really pissing me off. Blocking stuff.
I want that 'cause that does
Turn
the...
right.
Oh, just don't play with it.
and then turn left. Turn left.
Your job is
It was a nice ride.
Oh, you can move up, change up files. Right, now when it does my highlights, I know what folder it's going to.
Oh, you've gone outside.
Okay.
Thought the dog had gone out and I turned round and she behind me.
made me kind of good. I was like,
Oh, just now for a seat.
Sorry, you're not allowed.
I am.
continue. Yes, 9 out of 10 done. So now I just need a job to an area I've not been to. Get one over to Hungary or Romania.
Right. Now we're going to see if this will work.
You've definitely done Austria.
Yes, I know it's probably mating season, but got making so much frigging noise. Wood pigeons in me trees.
Now, why would I have to go all the way down there to go to there if I can just go through Austria?
Amazing, huh? Pigeons always seem to make the most wing noise when they start flying around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to begin this delivery. It says it takes 20 hours 50 minutes. Begin.
Drive safe.
Oh, God, go and get the job first.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
How are your legs doing? Are they getting any better?
No. Because I had a bad day the other day, or Friday, I had to cancel my blood test. So now I'm going on the 10th.
Keep right.
Yeah.
And then
It's always
turn right.
amazing, that, isn't it? You have to cancel 2 weeks before you come back in.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Yeah, for 2 minutes just to take a blood test.
Yeah.
Keep right.
7 different places, just random, just pop, 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 pop.
Not nice.
No. Because you don't know it's starting bleeding. Sometimes you'll feel it, you know, just pop. Sometimes you don't until you feel the blood running down your leg.
Is it just the capillaries?
I don't know what it is. They don't tell me anything. Sometimes it feels like a ripping sensation. And other times it feels like a popping sensation. And then other times you
Weird.
don't feel at all. Anything at all until you feel the like blood running down. You're like, ah.
Yeah.
But it's embarrassing when you sat on the bus
Keep
and
left,
suddenly you're
and
like,
then
start messing
continue
around with your
straight
leg.
on.
Mm.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Have you got haemophilia as well then?
Get ready to
What's
turn
that?
right.
I've heard of it. I'm on,
Haemophilia is
I'm on
when
blood
it,
fillers. Thinners.
when
Turn
it,
right.
yeah, when it bleeds, it doesn't stop.
It's a mixture. Sometimes I'll
And
bleed
then turn left.
for England, other times I don't. Which is why they got me on blood thinners. But I've got to monitor
Turn
it.
left.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on blood thinners as well. On clopidogrel and rivaroxaban.
You know, when I did the silly thing of slitting my wrist, that didn't bleed at all until I got to the hospital, and then she looked at me, she went, God damn, Dave. She went, why is there no blood? And then all of a sudden, like,
Yeah.
there it is.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Yeah. Kate's on rivaroxaban as well because she suffers from blood clots
Turn
because
left.
she has to take the estrogen.
Yeah.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Oh look, I'm taking another petrol tank. Is that a wise idea with my driving?
Time to get the job done. Turn right.
16 degrees. Feels cold.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is 28 hours. Go that way. It's 32 hours. Go that way. That's 28 hours. That's the route we're going to do, because I don't want to go through too many border checks.
Let's do this. Turn right.
Which way are you going?
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on. Go straight on, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Getting used to this junction now.
Keep left.
Tell them precious. We're off.
Keep left.
So, 8:31. This one might be a push to end. Get it finished before close. The nick of the time.
What?
What are you eating, Marcus? She's barking at
I'm not eating anything at the moment.
you. She's have me after something. You can tell from the.
No, I'm just not paying her attention. That's the thing. He's what's it? I'm outside.
Why are you sniffing the lid?
You're gonna love my panel. Come out with some random stuff.
Oh, I'm talking to you.
Keep right, and then exit right.
What?
Exit right.
Oh, it's a bedtime yet.
Get ready to turn left.
I know. You get early night, not mine. You'll remember you're back to normal time tomorrow.
Turn left.
Oh no, I've lost Matthew.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Oh, there you are.
I was going to say that can't
Get
be
ready
easy.
to turn left.
You know what he's done? He's wrapped himself up like a sausage in the duvet.
Turn left.
All right.
I'll have to turn this all off soon. And put your bed down there.
That is how you beat the traffic lights. It wouldn't be good if there was a freight train there I could just pull my truck onto and say, take me over.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
This train is some serious driving.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Go straight on. right, and then turn right.
Oh, you taking a few minutes.
Turn right.
After all that, you... That's it, he's got to come off the road. I'm not driving like that. Well, fucking tangent. Jesus Christ, where did he go?
Didn't do so bad.
What's that?
Oh, on this game. I'm doing the musical festival.
Keep right.
Yeah, Justin was doing that.
I'm using keyboard because it's easier than the
Controller.
yeah. I'm the singer.
You're the singer.
Yep.
What to let themselves in for?
I don't actually have to sing, you know.
find a new route.
How much I'm putting in this time? Jesus. Logging kits £1.54 per litre. That's in the real world.
Crazy. Lexi Thompson, one of the best American women golfers,
Yeah.
has announced this week that she's going to be retiring from full-time
Golf.
tournament golf. Yeah, at the age of 29.
It's nice, isn't it? It's alright for some.
Mm.
Alright, I'm back. So, did I miss anything?
Ah, you didn't miss them.
Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever just gave it.
Did you remember the Dr. Pepper?
Actually, I did remember the Dr. Pepper.
Nice one.
Hold on, hold on.
Alright.
What?
Why is the cockatiel case still covered?
I don't know.
Alright, David, I just sent you something. He's there in a second. Laura, too.
Hell.
Cheers,
Oh,
Justin.
Keep lucky.
Take that off my desk, please. Put these hangings up.
Keep lucky.
I need to make quick travel into these jobs. based on the COVID vaccine.
What is it supposed to be like?
But no, apparently it's shown very good positive signs, so now it's on the human trial.
Was it like a cure or just a vaccine?
The cure, I think. I know it's a trial through the NHS, which is unusual because normally trials are done through the private sector, so there must be holding some promise for it. And also, next month there's a new drug coming out that apparently can improve your brain memory by 10% after taking it for 1 month.
Oh man.
That'll be me being able to remember where I put my keys.
So it's a new memory jug. I just keep forgetting to take it.
Yeah.
That was in that movie. Analyze that. He's like, what kind of pills they have you on? He goes, oh, for cholesterol, weight loss, and memory something. I don't know. I forget.
Okay, I the latest booster jab on Thursday.
Oh, if we have any more. I don't want to go down the conspiracy theory, but
I couldn't get mine. They suddenly decided that diabetes is not a immunosuppressant type illness. Strange, because I always thought it was.
yeah, it's weird how they keep changing it. But yeah, they keep telling me, no, you're not vulnerable, you're fine, you'll be fine. Nothing wrong with you, nothing to worry about. By the way, you need to have your COVID vaccine. Why? Because you've got a weak immune system.
Yeah.
Wake up a minute. What is it? Am I fine or am I not? Tell you what, they get upset when you don't take it. You turn down their offer for it.
Yeah, they're currently offering it to those over 75 and those with an immune problem.
I think I'll take my chances.
But for every other jab, they told me that because I'm a diabetic, I have an immune deficiency,
Yeah.
and now they've decided that I haven't.
How many jabs have you had?
5, 6, something like that.
Keep left.
Yeah, it's weird then. So,
Jesus, that's how many vaccines you had?
Yeah, you get a booster every 6
Fuck.
months.
yeah, it's the booster.
I've never had one of them. You know what's
We have-
funny is everybody.
Yeah, every 6 months.
Funny is everybody in my house that had one ended up getting it, and everybody that didn't get it.
Well, I've had 3, and that's my lot. I've
My,
had COVID twice, so. Or maybe 4
I was
times,
asked
4
a bunch of times if I wanted it. I told them, that's all. I don't want it.
I haven't had COVID yet.
You don't want it either.
No.
Nobody's over here. We're trying to ask you for your papers. Like, what is this, Nazi Germany? No, that's all. My papers.
But it's pretty nasty when you get it.
That's what I say. Everybody I know that's gotten the shot, at least personally over here, they all ended up getting it. And then most of the people I know that didn't get the shot never got it. I don't know if that's just a coincidence.
It's probably just a coincidence, but yeah, it is weird.
So I'm not saying either way because I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but it's just what I've seen personally. Everybody I know that's gotten the shot has gotten it at some point, and then everybody I know that hasn't gotten it over here never caught it. And that's just not only just in my household I've seen that. Other friends I have too.
Well, I got it before I had the vaccine, and then I think I've had it twice since. The first one was pretty evil. That put me in hospital. But the next two were mild. Still bad enough. But not as bad as the first one.
I know over here Biden's not trying to take responsibility for, oh, I got the vaccine out. Oh, you had nothing to do with that. That was all Trump. That was Operation Warp Speed. He started that 2 years before you became president.
Keep right.
I don't know how
And
you
then
can take
turn right.
responsibility or claim for something you have nothing to do with it.
Turn right.
Yeah, they all do
I mean,
that.
he did to a certain extent because he was a senator, but at the same time, he wasn't the main forefront of that by any means. Like, take responsibility for things you do, not for other people. Like, don't try to take claim to stuff that you didn't
Well,
actually
they all do that, don't they? They all come into office and go, right, I did this.
Yeah, and they'll do it, and it was actually their predecessor that started it, and some of
Yeah.
them may have finished it up, but they didn't
Yeah.
start the progress. It was already well under its way before they got into office.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but Biden's got an excuse.
What's that?
He can't remember what he did yesterday.
Well, if this new drug is as good as they make it out to be, then right.
Well, the thing was, is like, I was never anti, like, vax. I just don't think you should be forced to take it. That was my
Yeah, I'm the
I think
same.
it should
I
be up
mean,
to the individual.
it's up to the individual. I mean, I took it, but that was my
Like,
personal
it's one
choice.
thing. It's one thing if you're like in the military, right? Because the military, you're signing up to do
Yeah.
what you're told to do.
If you're front
And they
line,
get-
emergency services, blue lights, medical, stuff like that, then I can understand it.
But, like, what I'm saying is, like, the military, it's all, you know, you're signing up to do what you're told, and if they want to give you a vaccine, that's really not your choice at that point. But you signed up for that, you know what that entailed before you signed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Who dropped top?
Dustin.
You took him out.
Keep left.
I agree, Precious. You signed on to the military.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Hey, drone shots, how you doing?
Turn right.
Where the hell did he come from?
Oh.
Check my mirrors, he wasn't there. And then suddenly, doing. Oh, we know Justin didn't have his aluminum foil. That's all. Justin went a little bit anti-vax and got taken out by the government.
Yeah. Well, I've just finished my cup of coffee. Well, I say a cup of
So
coffee.
you want to
It
let
was,
Justin back in?
I
it,
can't.
that, it was actually a tub of coffee ice cream, but I'm classing that as just a cup of coffee.
Did someone let him in?
Done it.
Okay, because I've only had to play my next song.
I'm not even sure how to do it.
You just click the admit button.
I accidentally turned off my computer. I was dusting it. I hit the button.
We thought the government had taken you
Oh.
out.
That's super cool. Just fucking leak all over my mouse pad. God damn it. Where's my alcohol wipes?
Precious.
Yeah, we thought the government had assassinated you.
No, I was dusting the top of my computer and I hit the power button by accident.
Yeah, it's just when you went, I'm not against it, but you know, you're in the military, then it's like, bye. Like 55 minutes to do 15 hours of driving.
Nail polish remover. Huh?
What was that?
Do you need nail polish remover anymore?
No.
Got shitloads of nail polish remover.
I gotta get that damn. I need that to get the super glue off my mouse pad.
He's saying it's super glue. I bet it's not. I bet it's where he's been putting his false nails on.
Well, it's still super good.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. My press-on nails have free glue on them.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, I fell asleep while I was watching a film. And I woke up and went to scratch myself. I was like, what the fucking hell? Laura glued fucking nails onto me.
Told you, do not fall asleep.
TJ! How you doing?
Hey, Teach.
If anybody would like to join the panel, link is at the top.
CJ or TJ?
TJ.
T.
I thought he said CJ as well. So
Yeah, I did. I was like,
TJ.
Teach.
Keep left, and then
it's so
continue
fun
straight
there for a
on.
minute.
Links at the top if you want to join the panel, TJ.
Go straight on.
TJ's going through the chat and just shouting everyone's name out.
Mark does that as well.
CJ was what's it?
That's something else that's exclusive to the drone community.
Sunshine Desserts.
Go to other chats and half the people don't even say hi to each other. I'm seriously don't like if you go to a lot of other chats that have nothing to do with drones. You go in there, you say hi to everybody, and they just ignore you.
Mm.
There's nothing wrong with being polite.
I don't say it. I don't say individual hi's to everybody usually, or I'll just do one big hi.
Oh, I did on Max last night. I put hi, small channel.
Or I'll add like 10 names at one time. I don't just do one name at a time. 'Cause
Oh no, I just do hi everybody in the chat if there's too many people. But as people come in, you've got to say hi.
Well, what? I don't mind it like when it's like right now. There's not a lot going on in your chat. It's not a big deal. But when you go into people's chats and there's like 20 people and they're talking and you're trying to ask the host a question,
Oh yeah.
and then everybody's right below individually, then your question gets lost after like 10, 15 comments.
Yeah.
Then you have to keep typing it in there, and then every time somebody new comes in, which is every 5 seconds,
Mhm.
it's all over again. Does it all? Everybody does it all over. ate about 90% of it off. There's just one little tiny bit still on.
Anyway, false nail seems to be a new fashion trend for men around here. Oh,
Actually,
wow.
nails was a fashion trend back when I was in high school. Like, a lot of the real gothy kids would wear, like, paint their nails black and shit.
Yeah, I can understand nail varnish, black and stuff, but I'm talking about the false stick-on, glue-on nails. There was a lad
Talking
yesterday.
about guys?
Yeah, there was a lad yesterday on the bus station with really bright pink ones on. So what the
Yeah,
hell?
whatever. Give a shit to bother me. About it.
In each to their own.
I mean, they're the ones that are going to get the funny looks from like 90%.
I don't think
I'm
people get
comfortable
funny.
with it.
I don't think people get funny looks anymore.
No, there's definitely less weird people like that than there are just what you would consider like regular. 100%. For every 100 people I run across, I might see one weirdo like that. It's all dressed up weird, like got nails.
Yeah, it was different during the era of emo and goths.
Well, back when I was in high school and like goth and emo was real popular.
Still
It was
is.
like they didn't really put fake nails, but they would let like their nails grow out a little bit and then they would paint it black. I mean, it's still a popular thing, but it was real popular back in the 90s. Jinko jeans and all that was out.
Yeah.
Where the jeans that were like the fucking parachutes on your legs.
Yeah.
It was definitely more popular in the 90s. But there's still groups of kids that dress like that, so 100%.
Yeah, well, each to their own, I suppose.
I mean, I was real gothy back when I was in like middle school, and then when I got to high school, girls started thinking it was like weird and shit. And I wanted to start like really dating girls and stuff. I kind of went in a different direction. I kind of went into this more stylish, like wearing
Those
jeans,
There you
and
go.
Nikes, and
TJ
stuff
does
like
his
that.
fingernails black every now and again.
Yeah, you don't mean just by trapping them on the door or something.
But that's Tim's job.
Yeah. No, but when I got to high school, I went for more of this like kind of jeans and nice T-shirts and like Nikes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It just wasn't like
Count yourself lucky. When I was in grammar school, the fashion was platforms and parallels.
well, I mean, for that time period, yeah, you'd have fit right in if you were wearing that. Just like back in the day with the whole what is it, the pants from the 70s, the bell bottoms.
Yeah, the flares.
Yeah, those were real popular back in the 90s. Or I mean the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, they come back every now and again.
Well, I've seen back when I was in high school, girls still wore them, but guys did sure as shit didn't. If you got caught wearing them as a guy, you'd get laughed at. But a girl could wear them. There was girls that still wore them.
Oh, man,
I was in
we're
high
over
school.
here.
Now, have they
And
made a
the
comeback
statues.
where you're... Now, have they made a comeback here to where guys are wearing them again? No. But at some point they may,
Keep right.
you know. Everything makes a comeback at some point.
Yeah. Well, I see
Retro
it this
stuff
way.
is a thing. So.
Just wear what you want to wear and just get on with your life.
Like today, over here, what's really popular is skinny jeans.
Oh, yes.
Like you see these kids wearing these nut huggers. See, when I was in high school, bro, it was baggy pants was the thing. Now it's the complete opposite. Like, I wore baggy pants in high school, but it wasn't like I didn't hang them halfway off the ass like everybody always says.
Yeah.
But I wasn't into the whole sagging thing. I definitely wore baggy pants. So. Two looks that were real popular when I was in high school. Either you had this kind of like hip hop look, like I said, like Nike shoes and nice jeans, maybe like a Nike shirt or something like that, and then you had more of like a really nice looking like skateboard type look to you. You had a really nice pair of Vans, nice skater pants, like a board shirt. And those were the two main styles you could see in my high school.
Yeah, it's weird how
like
styles
grungy
come
skate.
and go.
Yeah, it wasn't like a grungy skateboard look like you see in the movies. It was like, you look nice, you look presentable. But, yeah, those were the two main styles. Remember the big,
What noise is going off in that way?
I don't know if you guys had that trend over there with the big ball bearing looking necklaces back in the day. They kind of look like ball bearings. They were real big. Those were real popular over here for a while.
What are you playing with? Oh,
Puka shell necklaces, you'd see a lot of guys wearing those back in the
Whoa.
day.
Yeah, jewelry seems to be an in thing over here as well.
You're a nuisance. You really are sometimes.
No.
Just kidding. You're full of crap, TJ. Yeah, I know you're painting your nails.
Yeah, no, he is kidding. He doesn't go black. He goes pink.
Bringing out there. He's over there giggling, getting it all over his face and shit. Imagine TJ'd be like the worst customer at a nail salon. You're trying to do his nails and he goes into a laughing fit.
Laura, what are you up to?
look on the screen, you'll see.
Well, when you get a break, you come and do these curtains.
No.
TJ's,
Is that bottom flat's having a party by the sound of it?
TJ's very much like a T-Rex. You gotta remain as absolutely still as possible. Don't make no sudden movements. It'll be alright.
I feel sorry for the T-Rex. They've got itchy balls. What a fucking rage.
Like when Family Guy was making fun of the T-Rex and he was sitting down in front of the computer, he's like, got my computer, my lotion, and my tissues. And he sits down at the computer and all of a sudden he can't reach himself and he gets all pissed. Tears the computer up. He was like, that's why T-Rexes are so angry. I'm more curious on how a T-Rex made it, to be honest with you. Just their body look to them just doesn't seem, I don't know, like how that was a thing.
Doing it T-Rex style. Oh, not like to be
Yeah, I
on
can
a Saturday
imagine.
night.
I mean, could you imagine the caveman back in the day walking through the woods and all of a sudden you just see T-Rexes going at it in the middle of the woods?
Now you know why all the cavemen were so violent against each other.
Keep running.
Let me past.
Remember we were talking about Pop-Tarts and them being unfrosted
Yeah.
one day? They actually made a movie on Netflix called Unfrosted. It's like this comedy. I started watching it the other day. I gotta finish it. But it was a movie about post and logs battling over the project. It's got a bunch of movie stars in it. It's funny as shit. The first like 30, 40 minutes watched of it, then I turned it off because I was doing something and I never went back and finished it. But yeah, called Unfrosted. The thumbnail for it was Pop Tart. It's all about how they battle over who can make the Pop Tart. The first Pop Tart. It's like if Donald ain't seen that, that's like the perfect movie. Because he was one that was praising the Unfrosted Pop Tarts. Which you can still buy in like 3 or 4 different flavors.
Yep.
By the way. All the main original flavors you can still get them. Well, think about it too, right? They're not putting frosting on the motherfuckers. They're
Keep
probably
left, and then turn left.
if I remember correctly, I think they're a little bit more than the frosted ones, so they're making money off them. Or they're the same, even if they're the same price, they're still making money off them. But that's less they're doing with it. They're probably making a bigger profit on it. Meaning to tell Donald about that movie. I keep forgetting.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left, and then continue straight
I
on.
think you would like that movie.
It's going too fast to stop.
Dude, I'm about sick of Netflix, so I'll tell you what. Movies they're coming out with lately are just horrible.
Yeah.
And then they're bringing in all these foreign movies that are even worse. I'm like, oh my god. Like all these Korean movies and stuff that they're putting on there now. Like half the damn shit on there is all Korean stuff now. And it's just like, oh god. Nothing against them as people, but the movies suck.
Yeah, there has been a lot of bad movies on Netflix.
There has been a couple of the Korean ones that were good, but the problem is, I've told you guys before, what annoys me is when the words don't line up. And you can clearly tell it's a voiceover, and it's super annoying. Like, if they could get the AIs to get in there and actually could readjust it for every language, and actually not make it sound so much like a voiceover, like this person's actual voice.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And make it more realistic, and I would enjoy the movies more. But you can clearly tell it was shot in another language, and it's a crappy voiceover. It just doesn't make it enjoyable. Like everybody talks about how they used to like the old kung fu movies. I think they're fucking stupid. It's just in my opinion. I couldn't sit and watch that shit.
Turn right.
I think if they could start doing that in movies, though, I think, like I said, I think when you couldn't tell the difference between a movie that was shot in Switzerland or Japan or Korea or any country, you wouldn't be able to tell. I think that it would make it better for the movie industry. It's a lot more enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, looks like I'm definitely going into overtime on this one.
I haven't been watching much of Netflix lately. This was good. I actually canceled it a month and a half ago. I thought I did. They charged me for another month, so now I haven't been anymore.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Their shows are actually not bad. They have really good shows, but their movies are just really crappy.
It's just put season 6 of
Young Sheldon.
on ours.
Yeah.
I got it on Paramount, so I could watch it before that.
I was going to
We
say
had
a minute ago.
it was
Yeah,
on
I've got-
Paramount Plus. Okay.
was going to say a minute ago that I'd not tipped my lorry for a while and then nearly tipped it. 35 minutes to do 9.5 miles.
I mean, Netflix was badass back in the day before all these streaming services decided they were going to make their own apps. Because they had Disney and everybody on there. Now it's all just pretty much their own shit for the most part.
You think Paramount and Disney have just joined forces?
And then exit right.
Disney and Hulu are together. I don't know about Paramount though.
Exit
I don't know. When
right.
Disney bought Fox News or the Fox network, there was a big old stink about that. Like they had to go through a bunch of shit before they were allowed to purchase that. Because the government said they were buying up too much of the news agencies and they were becoming a
Go
monopoly.
straight on.
And they went through like a. What happened was they got like a year.
Find a new route.
Temporary thing for like a year, and then what they did was to lobby the shit out of Congress and the Senate, and they ended up getting the go-ahead at the end of the year to go ahead and buy it, which is funny because Fox is like so right and Disney's so left, but yet they own Fox.
Yeah.
It's weird as shit, but Fox is still doing their own thing. Like it's really weird. They own them, but it's like they have no control over them. It's really weird. But some of those things like Paramount Plus, they own Comedy Central, which is where South Park, and they have no control over South Park. The contracts that they had with the South Park creators is they have no creative control over the show.
Yeah.
So they can do whatever they want, and that's why they get away with doing all these crazy movies making fun of everybody. Because South Park's probably the one. South Park and Family Guy are about the only two shows that have not
Been censored, yeah.
stopped. Yeah, they still are making fun of everybody. No matter if you're crippled or you're gay or whatever, they don't give a shit. They're still making fun of everybody. But that's what I like about those shows is they equally make fun of everybody, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they kind of take a stab at every group of people, which to me is what comedy is.
I quite like American Dad as well.
Who?
American Dad.
I don't think they're doing that one anymore, though, are they? I think they.
I don't know. It is on over here, but I think it's
No,
more
I mean it's
shit.
still on like reruns, but I think it's. I don't think they're making new episodes anymore.
It went boring as shit. Once the Haley's boyfriend got abducted, it was just like, what the fuck?
I never got into American Dad. I watched a few episodes here and there, but I never got into it. And I didn't like the Cleveland show. I wasn't a fan of that either.
His boss at the FBI always reminded me of Jean-Luc Picard.
That's probably what they were basing the character off of, the mind control. I almost bet. You probably weren't the only one that said that either.
They did use Patrick Stewart's voice though, didn't they, as well? So, yeah.
Well, that's the thing is that's where Seth MacFarlane also did Orville, and he's heavily influenced by Star Trek. So, he's always been a big, huge Star Trek and Star Wars fan. So, like when you watch Orville, you can definitely tell that was influenced by Star Trek, 100%. Like it's almost looks like a spin-off of Star Trek, but with more comedy in it.
Yeah.
But he's always been really big into sci-fi stuff.
Yeah. I've been watching reruns of Young Sheldon, and I'm surprised that they haven't taken, you know, the young girl that comes into Young Sheldon in season 2. Paige, her name is. She's actually more intelligent than Sheldon.
Oh yeah.
She has a bit of a crush on him.
Yeah, and then when he goes to the college and starts taking the college classes with one professor.
Yeah.
Yeah, his grandma ends up dating him.
Yeah, I think they could make a spin-off with Paige, but do it like a, you know, show, you know, Big Bang Theory, but, you know, Paige and like a group of girls and one boy living across in the flat, you know, like Penny was. I think it'd be cool.
I'll tell you what, though, that is the one thing I liked about Big Bang Theory, and I always gave credit to the what's his name that played Sheldon, is that to play that kind of personality had to have been a tough act to do.
Oh yeah.
Because that is such the off-the-ball personality for an actor to try to get into. That I give it to him, man. He did a hell of a job in that show. Even the kid did, playing young Sheldon. I mean, that's not an easy role to get into.
Yeah, I mean, I like how if you look at Sheldon's brother in Big Bang Theory, and then look at the casting for his brother in Young Sheldon, they got that spot on.
See, because like if you look at like Leonard and like Leonard's character and the other roommates and the friends like Raj and all them,
Yeah,
they all were super smart,
Keep
but
right
they all kind of
and then
had the
exit right.
normalcies that old people had,
yes.
as far as being smart asses, understanding sarcasm, stuff
Right.
like that. Where Sheldon's character, like a lot of that shit just went right over his head because he didn't think
Yeah.
the same way. Which made the role, I think, a lot harder. So he probably had the hardest role out of all of them. Like they all had that kind of nerdy awkwardness to them, but where Sheldon wasn't really into girls, you know, Leonard and all them still
Yeah, still
fantasized
were.
over women. And
Yeah, it's
They
weird as well. In the end, it was only Raj that didn't end up getting married.
honestly, I think they need
He
to
nearly
continue.
did. Raj nearly got married to a lesbian.
Yeah, no.
I honestly think that they could continue Big Bang Theory as Sheldon as being married
Take
and
the second exit.
going through the different type of life now as far as having a family.
Yeah, but it
and
wasn't
kids.
that. It was the guy that played Sheldon, Jim Parsons, didn't want to do it anymore.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, between that and doing young Sheldon voiceovers and you know doing the narration and all that.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be working on Home 2, isn't he?
Home 2, what is that?
Have you never seen Home?
No.
Jim Parsons is the voice of one of the characters in Home.
Now, Jim Parsons, is he American or is he British?
No, he's
You know
American.
what? I don't think I've ever actually heard him outside the show. that I
Yeah,
can think
it's
of.
called Home. H-O-M-E. It's about aliens that come to Earth and
At the roundabout, take the second
I've
take
never
exit.
seen
over.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I'll have to check it out. Was it any good or was it kind of
It
cheesy?
was,
It's a kind of kiddie film.
it's a
but
kiddie film, but it's good. I
Did he
don't know.
kind of have that same character in the
Yeah,
movie,
he-
or was it completely
It
different?
was a similar type of character. It was like one of the aliens that always made mistakes. Yeah, so he ends
'Cause it's
up
kinda
getting
like-
outed.
Because he's kind of one of those movie stars that it'd be so hard to watch him in something else.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because you always see him as Sheldon,
Well,
which is kind of bad in a sense, but it's a cool thing. But it's bad for actors because that can literally destroy actors' careers when they're always being labeled as that one.
I don't know. I
Sheldon.
think I could watch anything Jim Parsons in. It's quite funny.
You know,
He
there
just
was a
plays
couple of,
everything perfectly.
but there was a couple people from the Star Wars series franchise that actually didn't do much after that because they were constantly
Yeah.
being seen as that character from the movies.
It's like
And
Rowan
it's hard to
Atkinson.
get roles sometimes.
Rowan Atkinson when he did Mr. Bean. You know, every time you see Rowan Atkinson now, you think of Mr. Bean. But actually, you know, he was good in Blackadder, and he was good in Thin Blue Line. He was also good in Johnny English.
Not
But
the
yeah,
9 o'clock.
Yeah,
Mel Smith.
yeah. But then when you see him, he always goes back to Mr. Bean.
Yeah, but Mr. Bean's kind of not the dead series.
But they tell you how in the final episode of Young Sheldon, they tell you how Sheldon and Amy's life goal. They get a house together. They have 4 kids. The first one's called Leonard, and the second one is an actor or wants to be an actress or something. And Sheldon goes, "What's what happens when you let Penny babysit?"
Maybe they can do a TV movie one day. When they're older, you know, and they get into some shit.
Yeah.
But if you saw him in the street, you wouldn't recognise him if the only thing you knew about him was Sheldon, because he doesn't look anything like Sheldon.
He doesn't.
No.
I thought he did.
Well, I mean, probably not the way he dresses, but it's definitely his facial. I've seen pictures of him. It's too bad. Red carpet.
Different hairstyle, different everything.
Oh yeah, he's going to do that anyway.
But if I saw him on the street, I'd probably.
In fact, I think the last picture I saw of the entire cast, which was after they'd finished the show,
Yeah.
none of them you would particularly recognise.
Probably not.
I think they really couldn't do another spin-off on Big Bang Theory only because Sheldon kind of was like 60% of that show.
I think they could with Leonard and Penny.
Maybe, but
They
I
were
don't know,
supposed to bring in a spin-off with Leonard and Penny, weren't they?
Yes, and they were supposed to do one of.
There's a spin-off of Young Sheldon, not of Big Bang Theory.
No, there was planned. There was also a spin-off of Amy and Sheldon. You know, after they won their Nobel Prize, but that was supposed to be in a movie form.
But the thing is, though, is like 60% of the comedy has got to be Sheldon in that show, though.
Oh yeah.
And without him in it, I don't think Leonard and Penny or any of the other ones, I don't think they can really carry it as well. Because of his interaction of comedy
Go
between
straight
the other
on.
characters is really what made that show. Was his weirdness and then them interacting with him on a daily basis.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Leonard could, but I don't think. But Sheldon was actually put into the role by accident. He wasn't actually cast for the role, was he, originally? I think Leonard had gone for that role.
I think Leonard played his role very well.
What's up, David? How's it going?
Be easy.
Easy, how you doing, mate?
I think that's kind of why they picked to do the young Sheldon, because of the whole comedy around his character.
Yeah.
I think that's why that show was so successful, because it was just him in younger form, but the comedy was still there. Because he's interacting with a bunch of what you would consider normal, everyday people that just don't understand him, and that's where all that good comedy comes from, you know?
Yeah. But that's what I mean. If they took Paige and made her character a bit like a female Sheldon, I mean, she'd have to be a bit more off. I mean,
Because I think if Jim...
Yeah, go on.
Well, I'm saying, I think if Jim Parsons was willing to do another spin-off, I think him as a father and family man
Oh, yeah.
would be hilarious, because he would make his kids as average as possible. And then everything that they want to do would get on his nerves, you know, wanting to go do art school or
Or just
wanting
have
to go...
or still have
Yeah.
one that's a bit nuts.
But yeah, I think him dealing with like everyday average teenagers as a father would drive them nuts, and it would make it.
Yeah, but you
fucking
could have
hilarious.
one where 3 of them are like your
Take
average
the second exit.
teenager, but one of them is eccentric like Sheldon is.
Exit
Uh,
now.
Maybe. But then you'd be kind of repeating young Sheldon over again.
Well, you would,
It
but
would
you'd,
just be him as a
yeah,
father.
but you'd be having Sheldon having to react to how he is.
I guess that would work in a way.
The other thing that I really think they missed out on was the COVID pandemic. You know, young Sheldon trying to deal with COVID. That would have been fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, he would have won.
Yeah, with his
I think-
phobia about bacteria.
Yeah.
I actually need to go back and watch Big Bang Theory because I missed the whole last season. I went back and watched it. How was the last episode? Was it pretty good or was it kind of sad?
It was alright. It wasn't as funny as the previous. But then again, I found that season 3 was the funniest of the lot. So many things happened in series 3. You know, the revenge on Quickie with the stuff from the roof.
Oh yeah, the ceiling.
Yeah, and hacking it to Raj, and Raj going, well, I'm going to work, going to live in the back in India. What you want to going to do?
How can I redo the Bambi film?
Oh, I don't know.
What?
The remaking Bambi.
Different graphics.
I don't even want to.
And Lilo and Stitch.
I'm not even going to go there. Disney redoing that because they're probably going to fuck it up bad.
Right, Lilo and Stitch. I think that's gonna upset you
That will upset me.
because they will ruin it. Fucking I'm doing 56
Everything.
and I still can't overtake this fucking truck.
They're doing a
Ruin everything they touch.
Freaky Friday sequel.
I mean, Bambi, they will just make it almost reality rather than cartoon.
Bambi meets the little kid out of Flintstones. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
Pebbles.
That was like I was watching that movie Atlas the other day with Jennifer. Was it Jennifer?
Daughter. It was actually called Bam Bam.
Oh, what was that?
Oh yeah, wasn't it? Bam, bam, bam. But then again, they remade Wacky Races and it's shit. They've tried to
Yeah,
make it
it's,
3D and it's like, it doesn't work.
Right, I know when Inside Out 2's coming
Some
out.
things
now.
are just better off left as they were.
Yeah, so I watched Atlas the other day with Jennifer Lopez, and that was on Netflix, I think. And it was about spaceships and trying to hunt down this AI that went rogue or whatever on the local planet. So it was all about space, but of course the AI robot they were using to go had to give its pronouns, and I was like, why do you need to put that in there?
Exit now.
Fucking make a movie about space. Like, why do you have to keep shoving that shit into every movie? I don't have a problem with it, but it doesn't belong in that particular movie. Like, it had nothing to do with that. It's like it's a fucking AI robot. Like, oh my god.
An angel.
What's wrong with a gay
Shut up.
robot?
I'm not saying I have a problem with it, but it's
No,
like
but I
it
think a
doesn't.
gay robot would be funny.
I'm just saying I don't think that there's certain movies where that shit just
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
they-
apply,
Of course it
and
is.
they have to shut in there, and I'm just like,
It was like,
you know, it's-
we had a program called My Hero, Harlan O'Hanlon.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, it was so funny. He was a
Not-
superhero and stuff, and his kid had the same powers. But in the last season, when Harlan didn't want to do it anymore,
Get
they
ready
brought this
to
really
turn.
camp guy in. It was like, what have you done? It just didn't work. Yeah, because it didn't. You just can't switch from the old
Turn left.
person to the new. It's like, nah, it's ruined. You've done it. Killed it.
well, it's like they have to have this checklist now to make a movie or a TV show, and it's like you don't need to put every bit of everything in there. You don't have to bring up friggin' racism. You don't have to bring up this. You don't have to bring up that. Just make a damn movie about what it's about. That's all I want. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to make a movie about certain things like that, then make a movie specifically about that.
Yeah.
But you don't need to like shove it in every damn movie and TV show. It's like it's getting
Go straight
ridiculous.
on.
That was the whole problem with Discovery. It was like they did a half a season about two different girls that were trying to date each other.
I got 15 minutes to do 3.5 hours
It's like-
live.
When was that ever a thing in Star Trek?
Okay, Laura.
Oh, you mean in
Sort
Discovery?
these curtains out.
Yeah, I'll come and do that.
Yeah, once I've done this job, I'll be ending anyway.
Alright. But yeah, no, I need getting ready.
Where's Laura go? Is she leaving or something?
Dealing with Matthew. I knew this was going to fucking happen. Piss off. Because I'm in a rush.
You heard him, Laura.
Well, Laura's.
Knew she was gonna leave. That's all.
No, when you're in a rush to complete the job, there's always a fucking stupid turning that for no reason.
How long you have left on that job?
3 hours.
Not
Is
real
it?
time.
Right. Yeah, not
Yeah,
real
that's
time.
like 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, I'm hoping not. Because I am speeding. Is it good if your graphics card's sticking around about 67, 68 degrees?
A little warm,
Yeah, but I'm talking big gaming.
but that would be normal as far as because obviously your CPU and GPU are going to heat up when you're gaming because you're using more processing power.
Yeah, my CPU is at 67 as well. No, 57.
Well, most CPUs, their max is usually 85 to 90 Celsius, so you're nowhere near the max. So you're fine.
Yeah, I remember on my old setup, before I put this liquid cooler in, my CPU would hit round about 80, 90, quite regular.
And like the max GPU temperature would be around 100 to 105 Celsius. So.
Yeah, I was reaching about 90, 97.
And during
with the old
some,
fan.
yeah, and usually when you're gaming, it's 60 to 80. Anything else like that usually between 30.
Yeah, it drops down. When I'm not gaming, it drops down to 30.
Yeah, you're fine. Then you're in normal temperature range. Like you can get it lower if you tweak it, like Tim did. But Tim was freaking out about getting in the 60s and 70s. It was like, dude, that's kind of normal
Yeah,
for gaming, but you could get it. Like when him and Sean tweaked it with the MSI software, or was Afterburner, they were able to get it to drop a little bit by tweaking it. But it's still a normal operating range, so you're fine. You're not burning it up or anything. You're not even close to the temperature that would cause an issue. So.
well, I've got 10 minutes to do
At
2
the
hours of
roundabout,
driving.
take the first exit.
I mean, granted, the hotter it gets
Exit now.
over time, it's going to obviously
Have an effect.
increase, yeah, over time. But a lot of people that are into serious gaming PCs, I mean, they're switching their shit every 2-3 years anyway, so I don't really do that. So,
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
What roundabout? Can see
Exit
it.
now.
my CPU will get up to 60, 65 when I'm gaming. Sometimes up to 70. Depends on what I'm doing. Depends on what game I'm playing.
I mean, this has not been too bad since the last update. But before, it used to do before the update, it used to have like, you always hold up nearly 100% of the computer's RAM, the graphics RAM. Now it's about halfway.
I don't really ever have a problem with mine.
Well, what are you laughing at? Oh, seriously.
But that's why people do a lot of water coolings on their systems too, because they're always chasing, trying to get the lowest temperature possible. You know? Like when I was all freaked out about mine about a month or two ago, I started researching a particular CPU I had, and apparently it's one that's kind of a more beefier one of the Ryzen 5s. It's kind of an extreme version, I guess. And so it gets a little hotter than the normal Ryzen, the other generations of Ryzen 5s and different types of them. But its max temperature before it will like shut down is 85, and I've never hit that. It's the highest I've ever gotten, 75. So, but I was able to lower it down too, so a little bit. But if I put the water cooling on there, I could easily be at like 40, 45 while I'm gaming. I would never get over that. Like I could keep it really low.
Yeah, somebody said put water cooling. Take the fans off my graphics card, put water cooler on it. It's like, nah, you're alright.
I want to get a water cooler for mine.
Just be careful.
Get the extra money. I found a nice Corsair one, a 2-fan one for about.
Yeah, I got a Corsair one from Amazon, and I put it in, and I was like, why is my fucking processor so hot? And turns out they forgot to put liquid in it. I should have checked it before I fucking plugged it in.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
58 minutes. I'm not doing
It
too
just
bad.
depends on how good. It just depends on how good your cooling system
Get
is and all
ready.
that.
Turn left.
Got your fans and all that. Fans correct and everything. There's a lot into it. A lot of little things you can tweak to try to get temperature down. I mean, that's the great thing about the newer computers is the fail-safes in them. You know, if it gets too hot, instead of burning up, it just shuts the computer down. It knows, hey, you're hitting the limit. I'm not going to let you go farther anymore. I'm going to shut myself down to try to prevent you from, burning something up. So, if your computer's never crashed on you or crashing on you or anything, and your temperature in the range you're saying, that's pretty much normal in the game. So,
At the roundabout,
you're alright.
take the first exit.
Yeah, when I'm playing this game, it always sticks around about 67, 68 for the graphics.
Yeah, mine actually
57
stays
for the
around.
CPU.
Mine usually stays, my GPU usually stays around 50. And my CPU usually will go up to about 60, 65. That's in Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Right, so I've got 6 minutes to do 30 minutes of driving. And then hopefully I've completed the challenge. Sod's law now. I get to this last corner and tip the truck.
Turn left.
Tip it.
We are finished.
In Lucia.
No, all done. Okay, yeah, everybody, thank you very much for joining. Just let me see if that counted. Yes, it did. 10 out of 10. No, thank you very much all for watching. I will see you all on another one. Don't forget, Paul Murray's live probably now. So I will see you all over there shortly.